can actually start like right away doing this. Okay. So I want to show you a screen here. If you guys could see my screen, this is kind of an example of it. So we're basically going to have our own entertainment book type thing or our own exclusive coupons in the back office. And so you can go up to any restaurant and say, hey, do you want to offer, buy 10 wings, get wings free or a free appetizer or buy one meal or get a free dessert or whatever. And you'll ask them and you'll just say, hey, we got a bunch of members and we got probably a bunch of members in your city that can see the coupon and come here and use it. What you're going to do is you're going to go out to a restaurant, or it could be a barber shop, it could be a hair salon, a nail salon, anything. All right. Any business that wants to give you a deal in your town. And you guys come to us and we're going to need obviously their logo, the name of the business, their address, their phone number, where it's valid at. So if they got a couple places in town, they might have multiple addresses. You can give us those addresses. And then if they need to use a code, like use code 10 wings so they can type it in, ask them what code they would need. Okay. And they're going to have to teach all their employees that this is an active coupon. Okay. Some people say you don't need a code, just show the coupon or whatever. And so that's the kind of information we're going to need. If you're smart, you guys will go get as many businesses signed up in your town. They're going to want to be in there. Why not? You're going to bring people to my business. Let me give you a deal. And here's the thing. When you go to recruit in your city, now you could say there's, this restaurant or this restaurant or this beauty salon or this or that or this. Man, our town is covered with deals. You need to get in Save Club. So if you're really smart, you guys will be going out there and getting lots of businesses to come in because it's going to help you recruit tons of people.
And for areas, for countries where, we're doing this to get global coverage. And, we've got so many great entrepreneurs, so many great affiliates part of Save Club and they've been asking, Dave. I mean, since the beginning, people have been asking, and we really just had to dial in how people speak to businesses, get them aligned with our affiliate program and get their businesses promoted. And I'll tell you why this is huge for businesses. If you're a small business, how are you supposed to advertise? Dave, how's your girlfriend's nail salon supposed to advertise? It may be word of mouth, but it's hard to the type of money they'd have to spend on a billboard or on some magazine or to try to do it online. It's really out of reach for a lot of businesses to try to manage how to advertise there. So
I became friends with the owner of this Atomic Wings because he was on the app. I went in there and bought, and he was telling me, yeah, man, I got on there because I need exposure. I want people to come to my business. How do you know any other ways to get people in my door? And this is a guy that owns, the restaurant over here. And, he was asking me, man, a bunch more ways to get people in the door. So all these businesses are hungry to do it. And again, you could own your own city. If you go out there and, get a bunch of businesses going, one, the business owners will love you. And here's what's funny. A lot of times, like when I walked into Atomic Wings and he's like, man, if you could help me out, you can come eat here for free anytime you want. Like, that's also like kind of cool. You open a bunch of businesses. They love you every time you go in, you might get something. So number one, that's a really good reason to set it up. But two, you could recruit like mad because you got all these great deals. And again, how long does it take to get enough deals where you got $20 coming back? It doesn't. So if you have a bunch of businesses, people say, wait a second, I paid $20 and I'm already seeing like over $100 of savings just right here. Well, yeah. I mean, what do they sell the entertainment book for, Charles? 40, $50?
That was just kind of, I don't know if they still do like physical entertainment books, but let's bring that concept back because people love it.
Yeah.
And they love to be able to go into a coupon section and find it. And so, this program here as we roll it out is we're just going to continue growing the amount of deals at Save Club. And now the affiliates can now bring in businesses from their area. We've got the online exclusive deals portion expanding rapidly too. And it's not to say that the 58,000 deals that we got in there aren't great for online shopping, but when we're able to set these type of relationships up, the discounts are so deep, and just we'll probably end up sending more stuff into Canada. The customs is really gonna be like, why are these products so cheap?
Here's where it gets really good too. Some of you live in like rural areas, that are kind of smaller cities. Go get your local diner, to do that. Go get this guy. You know what I mean? A lot of you can go get some of the smaller businesses in some of these smaller towns. that might not be covered as well in some of the bigger cities that we're using. So doing that, especially, yeah, we talked to a guy from Canada today who knows nothing but business owners. He's going to blow this thing up like crazy in Vancouver, and actually even I think he said in China as well. So
Yep.
all over the world. So it doesn't matter where you live. So if you're in Australia right now and you want a bunch of businesses to come on board, go ask them what their offer is, get us their logo, get us their address, and we'll be adding them here. How cool is that? Every one of you should be like exploding inside, like with excitement. This is crazy.
Yeah, we're destined to do some big things. But if you're here, take a look at what we're going on. Get enrolled with Save Club, get your travel bonus, um, and test drive out what's going on here. And think about where you're at today, where you want to be in 90 days and 180 days, 1 year from today. Would you like to have more money in your bank account? Would you like to put a residual income stream in place for yourself? What business could you introduce? What nonprofit could you introduce that could help them, for businesses keep their doors open, get more customers for nonprofits or for fundraisers? What organizations you want to help? And remember, as you help these businesses, you're making a matching bonus on their earnings. And that's the program that we have here at Save Club. So, I encourage you to get back to the person that invited you on the call. Go to saveclub.com and log in and get started. Upgrade your position to a member or become an affiliate with Save Club. And let's get out there. And we've built an army, and now we're enabling that army to go get more and more businesses. And we're really getting things rolling here. So thank you everybody for attending. On a Friday morning, we do the webinar again. Get your prospects geared up for that. On this next Monday, I've got some exciting new exclusive deals coming out. Probably the best Christmas gift present on here at a whopping 50% discount. When she put the deal in here, she goes, "I've never given out this type of savings out there." I go, "Great. Well, we're Save Club. We want maximum savings for our members." So some cool things rolling out here. With that, everybody have a wonderful night, and we'll see you and your prospects on Friday.